It is honestly such a find. Don't think you're going to be able to guess where this is from. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara and I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe and lots of other good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. So in today's video, I'm doing a roundup of what is new in my wardrobe for spring, and these are some of my favorite types of videos to do at this time of year because it's really where I start to see such a lift in my wardrobe from my winter staples. It's where I start to include a lot more color and bright light things, and it's just so enjoyable, and you guys seem to really love when I do these roundup videos as well. So I will leave links to everything right down in the description below, and I will also leave all the info on sizing and any discount codes that I have for you as well. So what I'm also going to do in these roundup videos is call out one or two beauty products that I've been absolutely loving. I really like including a little bit of beauty love in these videos. There are so many products that I love, especially coming into spring, summer. So the first product I want to give a shout out to is the Kerastase Elixir Ultime, a hair oil, and it's really handy because it's actually a refillable bottle. Gone through I think 2 full bottles of this. It does last a very long time, but I actually use this quite heavily. I use 2 pumps on my hair every single time I blow dry it, and guys, the shine that this gives to my hair, it is like nothing else. I wear my hair down most of the time when I'm just shooting and out and about. Probably my favorite hair care product. It's so good, you need to check it out. The next little product that is a new addition is the Clarins lip oil. I think this is called a comfort lip oil, and guys, this is my absolute favorite lip oil. It is honestly so nice on the lips. They come in a bunch of different kind of flavors or shades, but really they just go on like a very simple gloss. There's a little bit of tint in this, but not much. It's so hydrating on the lips. It feels amazing. It's not sticky. It's just gorgeous, and I've been reapplying this constantly. So this is a new addition, but I am now addicted and I will be purchasing this forevermore. The next thing that I have added to my beauty tech roster is an LED mask, and you guys have to have heard about the hype around LED masks by now. So this is the Access Plus mask, and it's by the brand Nuance Paris, and if you have not heard of them, they are a cutting edge French skincare brand, and as we know, the French know how to do skincare so well. My favorite skincare brands are always French. Nuance combine technological innovation with science-backed skincare. So again, this is a very complicated piece of tech. There is so much research and science that goes into these things, and honestly the proof is in the pudding. They work so well. It has 198 high precision LEDs, and it combines LED and infrared LED as well. And if you find some of the technical jargon a little bit confusing like me, then what I can tell you is that this boosts your skin elasticity, it boosts collagen production, it reduces fine lines, and for me personally, the thing that I found changed my skin the most when I started using an LED mask at home is my skin barrier. So I'm going to put in a picture of before. Now this is a little bit of a jump scare. This was my skin when I damaged my skin barrier. I was using way too many actives, I was chopping and changing between products, and I was basically just really upsetting my skin's natural balance, and I ended up with, it's kind of like a version of dermatitis. My skin was so irritated, it was painful. This was definitely not the best time for my skin, and how I brought my skin back to its best health ever is I basically stopped all of the actives. I went and stripped my skincare routine back to basics, but I started using at-home LED masks, and it made such a difference. So how LED therapy works for our skin is that it promotes like healing and calming of the skin barrier. You know, sometimes when you go into a clinic and you get a facial, and then at the end of it they put you under the red light mask, that's the same technology. So you're basically getting this at home, and just like I do with clothing and my capsule wardrobe, I think of these purchases in terms of cost per use. So with one purchase I can do this as much as I want at home, as opposed to booking into a salon or a clinic every time I want to do LED therapy. I tend to use this mask most nights. It's more often on the weekends when I'm kind of more in my routine, and you can use this up to 4 or 5 times a week for best results. It is really good when you are consistent with it. I will pop up a picture of my skin here, and as you can see, there is such a difference in my skin tone. Like my redness is completely reduced. I don't have that skin irritation. I will leave a link to the Access Plus mask in the description below, and you can use my exclusive code to get 15% off your purchase. And if you buy the Access Plus mask alongside the Radiant Skin Mist, you can save £30 or €40. Okay, so moving on, let's look at the clothing and accessories that I've added to my wardrobe for spring. We've got everything from Sezane to COS. We've got some Marks and Spencer in there. We've got some sunglasses. We've got some mid-range bags. There is lots of good stuff. So I'm going to start off with Sezane, and as you guys know, they are one of my favorite places to shop for knitwear. This cardigan is actually a new purchase from them. It is the Gaspard cardigan. This is my 5th Gaspard cardigan, which I know seems a little crazy, but I have to say it is my most worn cardigan. It is well worth it. I have it in this beautiful blue color, and then I also have it in a black, a red, a really lovely beigey color, and then a very muted, soft kind of pink as well. But you can wear it this way, and you can also wear it back to front as well. This time of year I really do rely on my knitwear just to give me that extra bit of warmth, because we never know what the weather is going to be like these days. Next up from Sezane, I was clearly having a little bit of a blue moment because I picked up this beautiful Anthony cardigan in this gorgeous baby blue color. Now this is a little bit brighter than this Gaspard. I feel like this is a tiny bit more kind of muted. I think the Anthony is so beautiful. It's a little bit more cropped. I would say it's definitely more spring, even coming into summer. I mean, I definitely still wear my knits in the summertime here in Ireland. It's almost like a broderie anglaise detail on the knit. It has like these tiny little holes in it, and it's just a very cutesy little cardigan, and I cannot wait to wear it this spring. So this is the Samuel jumper, and it's really cozy. It's so soft, and you can either wear this on its own without a t-shirt or anything underneath, but I also love how it looks when it's layered with a t-shirt. You could also layer this with like a long sleeve shirt as well, but I think it looks gorgeous just with a t-shirt at this time of year, and I just love the color. I think it's going to be super easy to style. And then the last thing I picked up from Sezane is the peppy waistcoat. It's this cutesy little tie detail that I just loved, and I don't really have anything like it in my wardrobe. Again, very soft, very comfortable. It's not going to give you a huge amount of warmth because it is quite lightweight and it's not covering too much, but it's just those easy little layers that are quite useful to have at this time of year. You could layer this easily over a t-shirt, but you could also wear it underneath a blazer and just have it as that extra cozy layer. And I really want to style this with some shirts. I think it would look really nice with the Sezane clothes shirt with all the ruffles. I feel like a lot of Sezane's pieces are great for layering and pairing together, so I'm already getting some ideas for how to wear this. Let's look at some pieces that I picked up from COS, and the first thing I need to show you is this beautiful butter yellow suit. Does this not just scream springtime? Butter yellow being one of the biggest color trends for spring summer in general. It is everywhere on the high street. Honestly, I just couldn't resist. I felt like this shade of yellow was actually going to be a lot easier for me to style. I tend to stay away from the super bright yellows. I just don't know, do they suit my skin tone as much? Whereas this kind of creamy buttery color is a lot easier to style with what I already have. I would say this type of kind of washed out yellow almost leans into a neutral. It's a lot easier to work with. I just love the fit of this suit. It's kind of like a relaxed linen material. It has that oversized fit that I love in my tailoring, and I also really like the fit of the trousers. They have pockets, they're slightly cropped, and again, I just think it looks super cool. These suede flats, which I also picked up from COS, again, a really simple, comfortable pair of flats that'll be so handy this time of year. The oaty suede color is super easy to style. It's actually a style of flat that I didn't have in my wardrobe. It's very minimal. So next up, we're going to move away from my usual type of clothes that I show you here, and I'm going to show you some loungewear. I'm trying to mix it up in these videos and show you all of the different types of purchases. This loungewear set, honestly, I'm so impressed. Don't think you're going to be able to guess where this is from, but the price is so incredible. It's a 2-piece loungewear set. When I first bought it, I think it was under €40, but it is on sale, so it's gone down even more. I bought this set first in the brown colorway to wear on my long haul flight to Austin, Texas last month, and it was so comfortable for the flight. It was really cozy and comfortable. So I went and I picked it up in the gray color, I got it in the navy color, and I got it in the black color as well. And actually it had gone into sale in this point, so it was, I think, like €25 for the set, like the best value. I will link it in the description below so you can check it out. And then I also need to give a shout out to this faux suede bag, also from the same brand. Again, you're not going to believe the price. It is honestly such a find, heavily inspired by the Manu Atelier Cambon bag, which I had my eye on for so long. This is very much a great alternative, and again, I think it is also in the sale and it's under €30, so would highly recommend. This actually sold out the first time I shared it, and they have restocked it, so again, I would nab it if you want it. It's so good. While we're on the subject of travel and what I was wearing on the plane, I'm also going to show you some new luggage that I picked up. This is definitely the fanciest luggage I've ever owned. It is by Friedrich, and they are such a cool luggage brand, like super high quality. Their pieces are amazing. And I picked up their large check-in. It is in the most beautiful color. It's like a really deep kind of gray silver. And then it has this strip of brown running over the top. It is so chic and understated. I got the large check-in size, and then I also got the smaller carry-on size. They also do a hybrid version, which has like a slot for your laptop case. But personally, for my small carry-on cases, I don't need them to have a laptop case. I'd rather have as much room as possible because I often put quite a few things in there in case my main case goes missing or is delayed. So I'll always, if I can, bring a small carry-on wheelie with like my essentials, and I'll often put my laptop in my tote bag. I will link the luggage below if you're in the market for some really beautiful luggage. They have some gorgeous pieces. Next up, I'm going to show you a few pieces that I picked up from Marks and Spencer, and it's just one of my favorite places to shop on the high street at the moment. I love their accessories, I love their shoes. I feel like you guys probably know this already because I'm always banging on about them. First thing that I picked up is the viral chocolate suede loafers. These were not easy to get my hands on. They kept selling out and I had stock notifications on. Eventually they restocked them and I nabbed them in my size. They are such a good find for the price that they are. I think they're like €75. They are such good quality. They look so similar to the Saint Laurent suede loafers, like identical, same shade of chocolate brown and everything. And I've already worn them into the city and they're so comfortable, and I feel like I will be wearing these throughout summer. For me, brown is an all season round color now. It's kind of like black for me. So I'm really classifying it as a neutral, so I will be living in these loafers. Also picked up the most gorgeous trench coat, and I had seen so much online about this particular one. It comes in at under €100. It apparently is the perfect dupe for the Sezane longer trench. Now I have the mid-size Sezane trench that comes down just to your thighs and I love it. I've been getting so much wear out of it. I'm really enjoying the kind of stiff collar high button trench at the moment, so getting it in this longer style from Marks and Spencer was the perfect like high street option. I went a few sizes up in this. I wanted like a bit of an oversized fit, but you could definitely go true to size, and this is a piece that tends to sell out quite quickly, so I will link it below and I'm hoping that it's going to be still available for you. Last thing I picked up from Marks and Spencer is this beautiful blue suede bag, and if you watched my suede handbags video where I shared all of my favorite styles on the high street, this bag was on my hit list. I absolutely loved it. It is the most gorgeous powdery blue color. It would actually go beautifully with this cardigan. Under €100, I think a fantastic price for a suede bag like this. I have to give Marks and Spencer's props because I hadn't really seen any other blue suede bags. I feel like it's a really interesting color to choose for this type of fabric, and coming into spring summer, I think the blue suede is going to be so fun to style, but it's a color that I definitely like incorporating into my wardrobe. Like, as we know, I'm getting more into the color in my wardrobe. I feel like I've nailed my basics so much that now I can have a little bit more fun with pops of color. But this blue suede, I'm very excited to style. I think this is still available, so I will link it below. They also have some beautiful beige suede bags, and I think that lighter beige is also a great color of suede to choose coming into spring summer. Again, brown suede will always be a classic. It's gorgeous, but sometimes these lighter colors are great to just lift what we already have, so I will link that in the description below. I also picked up a pair of sunglasses by Veila, and they are so cute. They're in this beautiful brown shade with like a very neutral tint on the lens. You guys probably know already how much I love Veila sunglasses. I'm definitely more than a little bit addicted to Veila sunnies at this stage, but honestly I get so much wear out of them. My favorite styles are the Dixie and the Kaya styles. They're very vintage, very Tom Ford. This is very similar to that style. It's just got a little bit of a tweak to the frame. It's a little bit more angular. I love this. I cannot wait to style this all the way through spring and into summer as well. Next up, an item that I picked up from Abercrombie that was definitely on my wish list is one of their mid-rise skirts. You guys definitely know at this stage how obsessed I am with Abercrombie for their denim. I would definitely say my favorite jeans that I have in my wardrobe are by Abercrombie. They're definitely the ones that I'm wearing the most. I also highly rate their Sloan trousers. If you know, you know. They are the best tailored trouser on the high street. I had heard that their skirts were really good, so obviously I was going to try them out, and I have to say this one is really good. It's not a super low rise. It's still very flattering. It has what I really like in a mini skirt. I don't want my skirts to have shorts at the back. I want them to be a full skirt, but I want like that hidden short underneath. I feel like it just makes the silhouette so much nicer. And I got it in the black color, but I would be very tempted to go back and get it in like a neutral beige that I can style into like the high summer. For now, this black color, I mean, for nights out and evenings out where I'm getting a little bit more dressed up, I do love having a shorter skirt in my wardrobe that I can kind of play with lengths of like longer blazers and stuff like that. So I think this will be a really, really good basic to have. Lastly, keeping in with my suede bag obsession, I have a new suede bag from Parisa Wang. You guys may have seen this already if you watched some of my previous videos on trends and suede bags, but this one is so cute. It's their East-West bag, and I did mention in my big handbag trends video about East-West bags being such a big trend for 2025 in general. There are so many big designers like Alaya doing East-West bags in suede, and they're super chic, but they are very expensive. Parisa Wang, they're very much in the mid-range price market, which is great. They have a beautiful East-West bag. They do it in like a deeper chocolate, but I picked up the kind of warmer rust brown color, and it's so nice for this time of year. It looks particularly good with just like lighter denims, like blue wash denim, a white t-shirt. It also pops really, really nicely against darker colors, and it's actually surprisingly roomy as well. So it's very, very handy size when you're heading out for the day. I will leave links to that along with everything else in the description below. So there you have it, guys. That is a roundup of everything that I've added to my wardrobe for spring, plus some new luggage, some beauty pics. Do let me know in the comments if you like it when I include a little bit more beauty recommendations in these videos, because I feel like it's a nice way to cover all of the things that I have newly added and things that I'm loving. I would also love to know in the description below what piece in the haul was your favorite, if there's anything that you picked up yourself, or do you have any buys recently that you are loving, because I love hearing what you guys are shopping, what you guys are wearing, and what you're loving for spring summer. If you liked this video, please do give me a thumbs up to let me know, and if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.